Alright. It's time to get to some more Silent Hill 2. So, full disclosure on this stream starting out, we just got 2 new cats, and for a week we've had them separated, and tonight was the night that we thought it was time to put them in with the other cats that we have. So you might hear some cats meowing in the background tonight. Just FYI. And there likely will not be a stream. Can you hear me good? Nope, I'm sitting the same distance away and everything looks good on my end. That might be on your end. Because I'm still showing my input capture being up where it normally is. Let's see. Hello? Let's see. Hello? Yeah, I just unmuted it where I have it on mine and I sound fine. So that's going to be your headphones. Yep. Any better? What about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, you just have to figure out your headphones. But what I was saying is there likely will not be a stream tomorrow night or Saturday night. We got a day trip planned on Saturday, and I'll have to get some sleep for that on Friday, and I will probably be too tired to stream on Saturday. Yeah, get the wiggle in that wire. That's what she said. Alright, let's start. So you'll have some time to try to figure out what's wrong with them while I do the recap. So last stream, what we did was we left Hell Hospital, went into the Hell Town, worked our way through, and the transition from Hell Town to Normal Town actually went really good. We ended up back in Normal Town. You and your poor ears. So we went into Hell Town. You need to pair your shocks with your computer so you can start using those on your computer too. You ought to just go ahead and do that. And stop using those that you're using. Yeah, mine might actually go dead in this stream. But anyway, so we ended up in normal town. We ended up finding some secrets. We ended up getting quite a few handgun bullets. We're up to 70 shotgun rounds. We got 1. But where our big thing was is we ended up with a bunch of health kits, like 17 syringes and like 16 health drinks, just from exploring. So we ended up meeting Angela again, the chick that gave us the butcher knife at the beginning of the game, and she acted all weird and all crazy. And then went running off. So we ended up coming up here to this historical society, and I kind of explored a little bit and picked up a few things, so now we're just going to continue on and look around and see what we can find. Title unknown, Arthur unknown. And we all know who this figure is.
It's him.
Is that from the second game? Why do I remember a cage like that in the second game? Misty day remains of judgment. It's like a dried up watermelon. Wilt's coal mine, established around 1850, it remained operational until the early 1900s. The mine played a key role in the revitalization of Silent Hill. Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. The hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration to the area. Originally, it was little more than a shack, but has since expanded into a fully-fledged medical establishment. God, that was almost a tongue twister. Former director of Brookhaven Hospital. A hole in the ground. It's a book. Oh my goodness. Alright, strap in. Among the local legends is that of the Lady of the Light. The story tells of a woman who was accused and found guilty of witchcraft. As punishment, yeah, it probably does, she was taken to a small island out on the lake, a minuscule stretch of rocky soil devoid of any food or shelter. There she was to suffer a slow, excruciating death as her body succumbed to cold and hunger. However, unbeknownst to the rest of the townsfolk, there was a young man among them, who, having gazed into the woman's eyes, as bright and beautiful as the midsummer's moon, had vowed undying love for her. When she was convicted wrongly, as he believed, he swore that he would not let her suffer such cruel fate. While waiting for an opportunity to abscond with his beloved, every night he would sneak out and row across the lake, bringing her food and something to keep her warm. And every night the woman would stand there on the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But then one night, when the sky was exceptionally clear, devoid of even a wisp of cloud, the young man set out on his nightly escapade. As always, he would look out into the distance, looking for the light in the darkness that would lead him to his beloved. On that night, however, the moon shone so bright and so vibrant, stronger than any candle could. Seeing the light's reflection in the water, the young man was led astray. He rowed and rowed and rowed, following the reflected light, hoping against hope he could reach it. He did not care for his aching arms or the shortness of his breath, utterly mesmerized by the illusionary light. When his boat tipped over, I can even do sound effects. When his boat tipped over, the man was so exhausted from rowing, so weakened were his arms, that he was not able to swim to shore. Thus he succumbed to a watery grave. Although left alone, the woman on the island never lost hope. She kept coming out at night and kept lighting the candle. The legend says that those looking for true love can still see the lady's light out on the lake, shining to bring her beloved home. While the story is clearly meant as a metaphor and a cautionary tale, it is, to a certain extent, rooted in reality, as the area has indeed seen its share of religious persecution, such as that of... and that's the end. The end. Another picture. Silent Hill Historical Society founders. Cool. Waterfront landscape. Alan Smith. Date of birth and death unknown. A depiction of the local area. The style indicates it was done sometime around the 1820s when the region was far less populated with sparse infrastructure. Why does it look like I can break that? Guess not. Well, here we go. I don't like this staircase. Yep, I'll be sure and tell him hi. Be like, what's up? You seen Dean and Bigfoot lately? Or what did he call Sam? Sasquatch? Bigfoot? Moose. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Well, he lives in the woods. I haven't watched 5,000 hours of that show like somebody I know. Oh yeah, he did call Dean Squirrel. I forgot about that. That's a hell of a staircase. Man, Rocky and Bullwinkle, look at how far that show goes back. That's like back in the time of Woody Woodpecker and Mighty Mouse and all those. Jesus. So apparently there's nothing coming up the stairs, and I've got to go slow, I guess. Yay, we finally reached the bottom and a door. Reach the end of the long staircase into the abyss. Oh boy. Toluca Prison. Sean filter cigarettes. And a pencil. September 11th, 1820, prisoner number C221. Alright. There's another syringe. Oh yeah, look at that. This is Silent Hill. Something bad always gonna happen. What's in here? Sure there ain't no damn ligger. This is what we're gonna start calling those things, liggers. Oh, there's the handgun ammo. I just wasted all that one. Ooh, pictures. Toluca Prison Camp. Built in 1862, the camp was used to house prisoners during the American Civil War, converted into Toluca Prison in 1866. Death by skewing. An execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. Okay. Crimson and white, banquet for the gods. Dude, that don't level like a clan member. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call those things. Just need one moment. My wife's texting me. Oh, already. Right. No comment. Well, it does. Some look like a duck and quack like a duck. Better be damn sure it ain't no goose. We're like in the basement of the prison or something? Like, where are we? Hey, it's the hole. I don't want to jump down in the hole. Well, here we go. What happens if you do back and then leave? Nothing? Probably not. I think I talked about it in one of my other streams about how doors in video games, I don't like doors in video games unless they're specific to that type of door where it swings both ways like that. Like the majority of doors don't do this. I understand why, but how you just gonna go jumping in a damn hole? Yes, jump. Why do I feel like something gonna grab him? But yeah, like how you just gonna jump down in a damn hole like that? Oh my god, I will tell you one thing. I don't know what kind of fucking batteries this dude got in that flashlight, but I want those kind of batteries in a flashlight. Yeah, we're like in his domain. I don't know, I was talking in the last stream about how this game wasn't as creepy as the original one, but maybe it's getting there now. God, I just know that there's gonna be a legger hiding in this damn water and jump up. Well, it ain't a legger. But I knew there was gonna be one in this damn water. Yeah, this shit getting kind of freaky now. Ain't gonna lie. See, I wish this is the kind of ambience that it had throughout the rest of the game. Like, this actually make me cringe walking through this water. What in the hell? What's in this door? Nothing. Spiral writing key. What in the hell? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get me out of here. What the? What the? How am I supposed to know the code? Where's the code? Fucking roaches? So the light blinked and showed something. Now that it's just the light blinking, but I'm having to deal with these bugs and can't watch the light completely. So when the light blinks, it looks like the combination shows up on the dial. These bugs. Yeah, it's got something to do with the blinking light. Not yet. So when the light blinks, it's on whatever I'm on. Alright, what'd you read without spoilers? Like each person's number is different. Yep, I will as soon as I can break me down roaches. You would think it would be like a combination of the ones that are clean. I'm gonna use all my damn health drinks in this damn room. Oh, I got an achievement for finishing off enemies with stomp attacks. Yeah, tell me, because I don't want to use all my health drinks in this damn room to call these fucking bugs. This part's annoying as hell. Like, they went overboard on this one. That crazy bastard. There are only 3 numbers gonna work when all of them make the thing go beep. But they're all making the thing do stuff. Well, I should have gotten an achievement for killing all these damn roaches. Just call me the Orkin Man. Oh, that's a crock of shit. That they would do something like this. Okay, so this pretty much is this ruined Silent Hill 2 for me to do them things. Something like this and it not being a tree. This shit wasn't in the original one. Nope. I think I've tried all the combinations of those letters. Yep, this is one that we're gonna have to figure out together. And then I'm gonna rant about it afterwards. Three 9-2 9-3-2 3-2-9 Well, if I didn't have the achievement for killing 75 enemies with melee attacks, I'd sure should have it now. So is the 3, the 2, and the 9 the only numbers that actually work? Nope. God, that could be a lot of different types of combinations. Check the padlock. You will see that the keys are all covered in blood except the numbers 2, 3, and 9. The code would be some combination of those numbers. In one playthrough it was 3, 2, 9, and another it was 9, 2, 3, so it appears to be somewhat random, but it always uses those. And bugs. Oh, I'm gonna have me a little rant after I get out of this fucking room. And I hope somebody clips it and sends it to Konami. Nope. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, so I got a list of all the possible combinations now. So 239. Damn it. Hmm. 293. I thought I had checked 293. Somebody tell me I'm high and I really didn't check 293, but I could have sworn I put in the code 293. Alright. This close. I came this close to rage quitting this game and not turning it back on and uninstalling it from my computer. And you do a game design, you do not do a fucking room like that. You do not put a player in a situation where they're continuously getting attacked by fucking enemies with a goddamn code on the wall or a code pad and don't give them the fucking clue what the numbers are. I should not have to sit there and go through every fucking combination. That's goddamn ridiculous. One more puzzle like that and I will be done with Silent Hill 2. And we will not finish it on stream. That was just straight bullshit. That's the dumbest shit I have seen in a game in a very long time. And the fact that it was Konami that did it. They sure should fucking know better. I was about to say, they better give me some fucking healthy drinks down here. I didn't either. I'm gonna go back and watch this stream and see if I did not put in 293.
Ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head and pow.
Eddie?
Oh, hi, James.
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. It just came at me.
Okay. So he attacked you, and you shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie. Any idea why he would do that?
I don't know. He came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
I'm listening to this dude being a fucking hypocrite now after all the shit he's killed.
I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes.
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. And I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
That's a single action revolver and he's worried and scared about it and the damn hammer ain't even cocked on it. I just took the thing out of his hands.
You should see your face, James. I was just joking. The guy was dead when I got here. I got you, didn't I? Well, anyway, I better get going.
Wait. You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
There go old fat ass 80. Hey, more handgun. More handgun bullets. And I apologize for the rant on that, but that damn room deserved a rant. Grits with lard, boiled meatloaf. Who the fuck boils meatloaf? beans, bread, and coffee. He's squishy. Please, for the love of God, do not tell me I missed the map somewhere. Oh, looky, looky. Come to Papa. Oh, of course it's locked. They still haven't found him. Since he had the cabinet key, we should assume one of the prisoners got his hands on it. Get the spare from the visitor's checkpoint and secure the rifle before it falls into the wrong hands. I most definitely will. Dude, those faces freak me the hell out. Yay, the map! The witness checkpoint is on the first floor. First floor main section. First floor serpent section. Bull section. Hog. Another hog. A buzzard. Alright, let's just go out and explore, I reckon. Ooh, rifle bullets. It says 20 rifle cartridges. Let's take bets. How many is it actually going to give me? I'd say 1. How many do you think? Yeah, we're on the same page there. We were both wrong. It gave us 2. And we're just gonna kind of go exploring. Dude, look at this shit. Is this their confessions? They put their arms through that and then crank that down and crush their wrists or arms against those spikes? Damn. Fuck them, chain them up in church. What is this? Oh, it's the preacher's quarters. The prisoners do not feel remorse. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from the Lord's gaze with what little words they know, and so they dream blissfully the sinners that they are. I actually should have read that more like, the prisoners do not feel remorse. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from the Lord's gaze with the little words they know. And so they dream blissfully the sinners that they are. For no matter how foul and loathsome one's existence may be, human nature abides. Luke 55:55. Got us a syringe. Of course there would be a syringe in the preacher's quarters. And we can laugh because we didn't put it there. The heaviest weight. No, man, this ain't the heaviest weight. That dude walked out of the cafeteria a little bit ago. Oh shit. Lord have mercy on his soul. I need to stop that or I'm gonna get in trouble. Damn. It's a rough looking painting. What was that? Okie dokie. Map. So we went to the chapel. Alright, so let's go ahead and save again so we ain't gotta go back to the chapel. May as well. So in the original Silent Hill 2, when you found the rifle, you were getting close to the end of the game. So we've got to be getting pretty close to the end if we're already getting the rifle. What the hell? It's a Liger! Dude, you crawling, but you crawling with a bullet in your ass. Cowhead. Welcome back. Probably should have went around the other side and shot through this before I crawled through here. That was risky. Sounds like something's eating something. Sound like Eddie at Thanksgiving dinner. There's the board door. Why? Because your headphones are acting crazy? Or because Eddie's eating? We need to check the other doors. That's a bummer. Well, you'll know it if it happens. This cell is to be cleaned up by Tuesday. Make sure to get the funds to do it by then. The previous tenant has been moved to death row as per the warden's orders. What the hell is the damn noise? Oh, is it you? Right in the dome. Rifle rounds. The hell? That's crazy. Yeah, you need to make sure, start making sure that you put your other ones on the charger when you get home. Because that's what I'm wearing. Yeah, these Shocks headphones make a world of difference. There's where I climbed through. This is where I think I shot something in here. There's the snake. The headless snake, I guess. Yeah, it could be. I know we had some more storms moving into the area today. What in the hell? The hell am I at now? In the yard? I don't think this is a safe place. I wouldn't call it a safe place. If video games ever taught me anything, it's when you walk into a big open area, it's anything but safe. Fuck is this? Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. So does that open the aux door? The fuck? What is this? Oh shit, two of them. Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tales, link upon each sin, or let blind fate choose, let judgment begin. Damn, that hurt my throat. The fuck is running around here? Where you at, Legger? That sounds like one of y'all. That's gonna be our voice for the prison. So which door did we open? The cow door? Now let's go see if we open the cow door. Which, if I believe I remember right, is over here. Why is there stuff here now? This is kind of a cool little concept, how they did the lights like that. I guess it didn't open. Oh, there's a light up above them. Maybe the light turns green when they're open. That light's still red, and I don't remember. I don't think we found the dove door or the chicken door. Found the pig, we found the snake, we found the cow. I don't remember seeing the chicken. Alright, let's go play with the weights. Oh, I see. Now the snake's open. See, like that puzzle. At least that puzzle gives you a clue on what to do. Wait. I was about to say, I don't remember that being there. Oh, good God. Oh! Yes! That's a long way across there, though. The death chamber. Kind of looked like it did, but I think they're just crawling on the walls. Sorry, I need 1 minute. Give me. All right. Well, I got one of them. I ain't going into one of these places until I know this bitch is dead. We will be together soon. Oh, please tell me I can do it. Please tell me I can do it. I will fight all you bitches to get to where I want to go over here. All right. Green, maintenance level used to test before each use. Yellow, ultimate level maintained for safe operation. Red, danger level do not operate, can result in power spike and system overload. We're almost in the red. Aha! I pissed something off. What the? Dude, they didn't like that. What, now that door is locked? This shit just turned into Call of Duty. Right? I need to start meleeing those other ones. Like these spitters, I need to start meleeing those. Kind of wasting ammo on them. What the hell is this? Yeah, but it don't take long to go through that saved ammo. Guess it was that one from the ceiling hitting me. Toilet paper! They are being a little more generous with the handgun ammo, though. But I'll give it to them. If we reach another save point, I will probably quit for the night. Oh, ain't no way you're gonna make it that easy. Little motherfuckers are everywhere. Feel like I'm the people from the movie Eight-Legged Freaks trying to shoot the goddamn spiders. I know them crawling around somewhere here, you bastard. Oh my god. Must be. Yeah, you kind of slaughtered the word prisoner there. Not real worried about you. I want this damn thing crawling around on the damn walls. Dude, I shot that one down yonder over here and it bounced all the way across the room. That was funny as hell. There's another. Man, how many of these fuckers are there? I just know what I'm going for tonight. My goal for tonight. I know what I'm going for. Execution DR-88 report. Prisoner E662, age 23, sex male, method electrocution. Witnesses 0, note to medical staff. During last night's execution, the prisoner, assumed to have been disabled, simply stood up and approached the chair without any assistance. From now on, take utmost care when reviewing the prisoner's medical history. Guards need to be made aware how capable the prisoners are in order to avoid any incidents. Yes! The armory key. Good old Max. Now we can get the rifle. And 2 more rifle rounds. Hell yeah. That's a happy clappy frog moment. There he is. Yep, that was the goal for tonight, was to get to where we could get the rifle. Now we just got to make it to a save point. Oh, did this take me? Oh, 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 it did. It did. Go ahead and reload this bad boy. Yeah. Now we got a kaboomy. Alrighty. And that is where I'm going to end the stream for tonight. It's a little bit shorter tonight. But I need to get in bed and get some rest. I got some stuff to do tomorrow, along with going to work, and weekend's going to be busy. So, like I said, probably no stream tomorrow night or Saturday night. Which will be good because it'll give me a chance to take a break from this game after that shitty-ass room puzzle. But our ultimate goal for tonight was to get the rifle. We got the rifle, so hooray for that. Chatter wants to be on TV. So, here's Chatter. Chatter's clapping that we got the rifle. Chatter's happy we got the rifle. So, yay, Chatter. Good boy, Cheddar. That's a good boy, Cheddar. That's my spoiled boy right here. Alright, go play. But yeah. I think we accomplished some good goals, made some progress, wasted a shitload of ammo. But that's what it's there for. We might be missing it later, but right now it's fun. It's all fun. But yeah, if you're in the chat lurking and you haven't followed, follow and come on back and join us tomorrow night. We continue into Luca Prison in Silent Hill 2, or not tomorrow night, Sunday night. Probably be Sunday night before I stream again. So apologies for that. Come back and join us Sunday night. But Sunday night we'll try to finish up the prison, depending on how much time I got. But we will see how good it goes. But hope everybody has a good night or a good day. And just have a good one.